Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing another Marvel debate. Do you think that Bruce and Nat make a cute couple? What's their ship name? Is it Bruce or Bratz? What is it?
Brat.
But yeah, so we've got
The
Emily,
brats.
the
The brat.
Yeah, that's really cute. Emily disagrees. They shouldn't be a couple. Grace agrees, and Ellie is on the fence.
He's on the fence.
Is on the fence.
On the fence.
Okay. So I do really like Natasha and Bruce, and I can see why people would like to see them as a couple because they share quite a similar backstory, and they have their own personal demons, and yeah. But I don't even really think that we actually even got to see them as a couple in the first place. So in Avengers Age of Ultron, it seems like they actually just kind of discussed being a couple, and they didn't really get far with that. And it kind of seems impossible for them to actually even be a couple because Bruce would just turn into the Hulk when they were like getting passionate. So like, where would that even go? Like, it'd be like everybody's probably imagining it right now. So
Oh no, don't.
Okay, fair enough. Ellie was though. But
don't want
they
that
they literally have no future together. I don't actually even think they have any chemistry, and actually in the comics they actually never even got together. So I think Natasha probably she's been romantically linked to literally probably quite a lot of different characters, but actually never to the Hulk. So it was very random as well. And I kind of see them better as like teammates and friends rather than like being a couple. And yeah, I mean, after Age of Ultron, like Banner as the Hulk goes to Sakaar. So I don't think their relationship, if you even want to call it that, went everywhere, anywhere. I just think they were thinking about it, but it just never progressed into a couple relationship.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I do kind of understand that. I do. But I think the reason why they were kind of brought together, like in as an idea, I think because they both have troubled past and they're kind of related to. So, for example, in Age of Ultron, Scarlett Johansson said something in an interview saying that they both have past that they are unable to face, and it's sort of a kind of spirit, and that's how she describes their trouble, the trouble pair. Like they both are lost in their own identity, but they both kind of find each other, like lost soul spirits are linking in. They have a sort of special connection, and because their past is all filled with regret and guilt that they all have to suffer through, and it's all have to be undergone through physical and mental transformations they had to go through in their childhood, or not childhood, like for Natasha, but for Bruce, he did it during his manhood. But they sort of like I said, they sort of understood each other because from their troubled past, they become the heroes they are today. And Mark Ruffalo, he mentioned this in Age of Ultron in an interview, saying like how Natasha and Bruce, they both feel like they're both like outsiders from the group because of their past and because of their identities. Because Bruce is two in one body. He's both Bruce Banner and the Hulk. He's both a man and a monster as well that can destroy lives. And Natasha is just a lone spy. Nobody really identifies her as a superhero much. She's just a spy ready to take orders and kill. And I think that's what they kind of relate, because they have so much red and there's so much guilt in what they do that they find kind of comfort with each other.
But I think just because you have something similar like that, I don't think that necessarily means that you should go into a relationship. To me, something similar like that kind of makes me feel like you'd more likely want to stay as friends because you'd want to talk to that person and, you know, try and have a friendship, perhaps. I never really got relationship vibes from Natasha. I don't think she was ever. I don't think she
No.
was. I don't think she actually had feelings for Bruce. And that's
No,
just going to sound so horrible.
Well, I
But I
think
have a
like
feeling. Sorry.
no, but I was just gonna say that I think she maybe they did start off as friends, but I think maybe they felt something more, and maybe it was gonna be something like a more friend relationship. And I think that they were willing to try that in Age of Ultron.
The way I see it was that I don't think Natasha was really serious. I feel like Bruce was quite serious about it. I think he wanted to, but I don't really think she did. I feel like she was just flirting to stay close to Bruce and take on that role of just being the only one to soothe the Hulk because no one else could, but only she could. So she brought out some like quality that would, you know, just make the Hulk calm down and bring back Bruce. And so I kind of felt like maybe she was actually even ordered by Fury to like do that as like a job. And I think like at the beginning, like, you know, when they met in the first movie in Avengers, I kind of feel like she didn't really have feelings for him. And then Age of Ultron, I still kind of got that feeling as well. And then even going forwards, like Infinity War, Endgame, I don't know. It's kind of messed up because past Age of Ultron, we don't really see them even talking to each other really. And it's a little weird as well thinking about it. Like, just imagine Nat and Professor Hulk having a relationship. That's just weird. I don't know. I'm finding it weird.
No, but opposites do attract, as they say. So some relationship can work.
Professor Hulk and Natasha.
Oh, Professor
Can you
Hulk,
see it?
sorry. I was
Yeah.
saying Professor Banner. No, sorry. But
Yeah.
no, but there was also something else in interview that Mark mentioned. He said that Black Widow is much stronger than Banner, that she protects him, that she does her job, that they basically began their relationship as friends. So I think when she does kind of understand him, like you said, she also connects with the Hulk. So she's so afraid of the Hulk. She understands that they're part of each other. Mainly people will be kind of scared, but she understands, she accepts, and she knows how to deal with it. I think if they did went further in their relationship, she would have been fine knowing that if he does turn into a beast, she can just say like he's probably out of control. I just think it's more of it's a great relationship because it opens up about acceptance. That's what I kind of like about this kind of relationship. I mean, like in Age of Ultron, they talk about how Bruce says he can't have kids, and Natasha said that she can't have kids, and she feels like, and she said like, you think you're the monster in the group. Like I said, they both feel like outsiders, and that's where the special connection hits. They feel like they can't have a normal life, and they feel like maybe they're only, so they feel like the more they have each other, not just as friends, but maybe as more, because they can make a family of their own, like just be there for each other and have their own lives.
But I don't think a special connection means a relationship though, like a romantic relationship. I think it's great that they have a special connection, and I agree they do have a special connection because they do share quite similar pasts. But I really just see them as being friends, and I do you actually even think that we actually got to see them as a couple? But
I think you can see their ambitions in the film. Like they both maybe kind of wanted not like when they went to Clint's safe house, they saw his family and they just think they're not going to have that in their life because it was taken away from them. And I think that if they can't have that, maybe they're going to have something else, something that could be still as great as having a family. And I think that's what their relationship is kind of is that like, just, you don't have to be normal to have like all these things that you want. You could just have something that is still as great, something as that can make you happy in your future. I think
I like that. That was really sweet.
I think that's what they were trying to show in Age of Ultron. Just show, no matter if you're from a troubled past or how bad things get in the present, maybe they can still find a way to fix and gain a great happy future. And I think maybe they saw that in each other and with each other, because when you're in a relationship, like you see your partner as like your best friend, someone you go to, and maybe that's what they thought of each other. Like if they become closer friends, then maybe because they already had a special relationship, then maybe they can see each other as more.
So do you actually think that they are a couple, or were a couple as it should be?
I think they were getting there.
So they weren't a couple?
Oh, that's not the debate.
Well, it is. It's Nat and Bruce work together as a couple.
They work
are they
together
a
as a
couple?
couple, not are
Yeah,
they a
if
couple?
they work as a couple.
So are they a couple?
Well, they're not now, are they?
Okay, were they a couple?
Well, like I said, they were
Spoiler
getting...
alert.
No.
Oh.
They were flirting for a bit because Nat still had like protection. She still had barriers up because she, like I said, she's a spy. She lies. She pretends. Bruce, he doesn't have to pretend. Like he said, he's always angry. He doesn't have to show it. He's always angry. But when they flirted a bit, I think that moment kind of made a big shift in their relationship. Like it just generally shows a bit of like interaction between each other. I mean, Steve even noticed it. So you can't say there's no chemistry when it's also noticed by other characters.
I agree. I like I said, I think Bruce did have feelings for her. I just question whether Nat did. I really do get the feeling that she liked him, but not romantically, just as a friend sort of thing. I just kind of get the feeling that she felt like it was her duty. That sounds wrong, but she kind of felt like she felt like because she was the only person to be able to calm the Hulk down. I felt like that was why she stayed really close.
All right, so yeah, another point from me. I was going to say that Mark actually really liked the relationship between Bruce and Natasha. Even from Avengers 1, he actually kind of liked the idea of getting them together. Scarlett was joking that Mark saw it all along, and he did say he felt a kind of like burning desire from Avengers 1. You probably think that's over dramatic, but
yeah,
I can't say I disagree with the man. He said that well, they just make a very interesting couple, and because they tried, I think they kind of do in a way. I think he was right. He's a man of science, so don't disagree with him.
Well, it's an actor. It's an actor.
A smart actor.
I mean, yeah, okay, he's a good actor. Okay, I'm not gonna say he's not because that'd be lying. But anyway, that's not what we're debating. We're not debating his acting profession and his skills and whatever.
I'm just saying the actor already felt the chemistry between the two characters.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that there wasn't chemistry. I just don't see them working together as a couple. I just can't see them getting anywhere as a couple even. I have to say, I kind of always saw Natasha and Captain America getting together. I don't know if I was the only one, but
Okay.
I definitely would have preferred it than him getting together with Sharon. Did he even get together with Sharon? I don't know, but
He didn't, it was just
I-
it was a very
but-
disturbing kiss.
I mean, we don't know what happened
Okay.
afterwards. We don't know.
Whoa, we're not going into that. Nope. Change the
Oh,
subject.
look, we
Moving
see
back
that
to
for
Bruce.
another conversation. But
No, that's
But yeah,
definitely another
I
conversation.
kind of saw her ending up with Captain America, or I even saw her getting together with Clint. But that was before I knew he had a family. That was before I knew he had a family. After I knew he had a family, I was like, no, that's just wrong. But I kind of just saw them getting together. They kind of got on quite well. But I just like if you were to name couples in the MCU, I don't think you would ever name Nat and Bruce. At least straight away. I feel like that would be probably maybe the last ones. Like you'd probably go Tony and Pepper, Captain America and Peggy, Gamora and Star-Lord,
Thor or Jane.
Thor or Jane, thanks. But but you never
Helping her.
thank you guys. But you wouldn't, I don't know. You wouldn't really straight away think of Nat and Bruce. So I guess that even just brings to question, like, do you actually think of them as like working together as a couple?
I can see them trying to be like a good couple. I think they would be quite like the couple that kind of accepts one another and just try to be stable. Like I could see them maybe after maybe a New York or Ultron fight, they probably go out to like a safe home, stay there for a while, and just spend time together. I think like Bruce was helping out people. He was a doctor, and I think Nat would probably want to do something like that. She would probably want to go out, like just live like a sort of a normal life. And I think I could see that. I could see something like a comic like or maybe it on the screen. I think it would have worked somehow. It may have its struggles, but what relationship doesn't? But I think it would have like worked, tried to go somewhere. And if it doesn't, they could just stick with friends. But I definitely think because of their because of what they had was similar and what they're going through is similar, and what I think they both do, they both accept each other. I think they would have made not like a remarkable but still good couple.
Sorry.
Well, I have to say, you know what? The best thing out of their relationship was sun's getting real low. That quote, you know, how they like how she always said it to him. And then the fact that the Thor said that to the Hulk in Thor Ragnarok, and he was like, sun's getting real low, sun's getting real low. And then even Deadpool said it in Deadpool 2 to the Juggernaut. He went like, hey, big guy, the sun's getting real low. I feel like that was just like the best thing out of their whole relationship. But honestly, I just don't see them working together as a couple. I can see them maybe becoming a couple, but I don't see it going anywhere really. But if we're talking about what's happened in the MCU, they were never a couple.
Yeah, I was actually gonna mention that. It was one of my other points in Ephesians, like 4:26. I think that's like I think that's in the Bible or something. But there was when it says the quote the sun's getting really low, it's not just a calming image, it's actually a clear reference. It kind of links to a quote, do not let the sun go down on your anger. And I think that's quite very emotional to how the Hulk changed back to Bruce. And I think when Natasha says that to him, she's telling him not to go down on his anger, because that's what he's all about anger, the Hulk. He's all about rage, fury. And I think when Natasha says that, she said, just calm down, don't go down on all your full rage, just let yourself go. And he turns back to Bruce. And I think that's one, and I think that's one of the things she's understandable. She's not like when you say she's on duty, she's not trying to control anything. She just knows how to calm him down and try
I shouldn't
to.
have used the word duty. I was just trying to figure out a word.
It's fine. But I do understand. I just think she does it in a friendly matter. She doesn't do it in a like in a job way. She doesn't do it because it's her role. She does it as a friend. Like, she knows what to do. She knows how to confront, how to guide it down.
Well, I've finished all my points.
Same.
Okay, Ali, up to you now. Go for it. You
Me,
got 5 minutes. Go for it.
that's a lot of pressure. I think you both have good points, and their relationship is preference, whether you like it or not. Because I feel like if I choose a side right now, I'm gonna be betraying someone very badly, and that
Come
person.
on, come on, come on, come on,
No.
come on. Tell us.
I
I'm,
will have hatred towards you, and Ellie. I will
I'm
go against you.
going to leave it for the viewers to decide. Don't you think that's a good idea, Tess?
Yes.
Tess, I think that's a good idea, don't you?
Tell us, tell us.
Tell
Tell
us,
us.
tell us.
Excuse me, Tess.
Just say,
Hmm?
just say, do you think yes or no? Don't even need to say anything else, just yes or no. Do you think they work together as a couple?
I think they have the potential to work together as a couple, but there's a few things missing before that could happen.
So thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below what you guys think and your personal opinions on this. Check out the description box below for our Twitter page. And I hope you guys stay tuned for more videos, for more debates and other videos. So see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.